And OCW presents OCW Never Back Down. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome into OCW Never Back Down. My name is Drake Stacy, your color commentator for tonight's action. And as always, tonight we bring to you the latest installment of OCW Pay-Per-View. Tonight is going to be an incredible night, and we want to thank each and every one of you who have tuned in for the live premiere here on YouTube. We love and appreciate each and every one of you, and thank you for tuning in tonight. If you are a new viewer here to OCW, please give this channel a subscribe. Follow us on all forms of social media. Hit that bell icon to keep up with all things OCW. Like I said, we appreciate the love and support that you all give to this show. This show does not run without you. We thank you. We thank you. Cannot say enough about it. But tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have a stacked 7-card, 7-match lineup for you tonight. It is going to be one hell of a show. The card is loaded. History will be made tonight, ladies and gentlemen, which includes the main event for the OCW Women's Championship. Star will challenge Pheramosa for the title after Star has cashed in her 5th championship defense with the NXT Championship. Then, inside a steel cage, Psycho Killer Mike House goes up against the undisputed best in OCW, Jonathan Morgan. Then for the OCW Featherweight Championship, Pristine Ramirez gets her shot, and she challenges current champion Ashley Punk for the title. Then for the OCW Tag Team Championships, a mouth-watering affair, ladies and gentlemen. The Bro Code, Ginji and Lula challenge the Dynasty, Mario Sanchez and DJ Kiara. Then, in a no-holds-barred match, this feud finally comes to an end. Treble, Kiara duel, one winner, one walks out. One walks out the winner tonight. Then for the OCW Intercontinental Championship, the Dark Shark Alieus makes his return to the ring and challenges Jeff Roberts for the championship. But ladies and gentlemen, we start it off hot tonight with the OCW Championship on the line to get us going. That is how we start tonight. Max Mercury, Mr. Money in the Bank, challenges Adrian Destiny for the OCW Championship. Let's get it going, ladies and gentlemen, for OCW Never Back Down. And making his way down to the ring first, ladies and gentlemen, he is the challenger. He is the current Mr. Money in the Bank. He is the wig man, Max Mercury. Max Mercury, a former OCW champion in his own right. That briefcase in his hand is the golden ticket to the OCW Championship. But keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, this is not Max's. This is not his Money in the Bank cash-in. He won a triple threat match back on Renegade 9 to earn this opportunity against Adrian Destiny, which is what has led us to this affair tonight. And hey, there's nothing stopping Max Mercury from cashing in that briefcase if he were to lose tonight. So, keep that in the back of your mind, ladies and gentlemen. Adrian Destiny's going to have to keep his head on a swivel. I know that Max Mercury, he's turned over this, new leaf here in OCW. He's got a new attitude change. The fans have, seemingly been getting behind him. But knowing Max Mercury, he did say on Renegade 9, he told Adrian to his face, he will not hesitate to cash in the Money in the Bank briefcase if the opportunity arises. We will see if he does have an opportunity to cash it in, and we'll see if he even needs to cash it in, because Max Mercury, he's no slouch in that ring. He can beat Adrian Destiny tonight. It's very, very possible. Anything can happen inside an OCW ring once that bell rings, ladies and gentlemen. And making his way down to the ring, ladies and gentlemen, next, he is the reigning OCW champion. This is Adrian Destiny. Adrian Destiny, representing the Dynasty here tonight, carries the OCW Championship into battle against the Wigman. This is going to be a great match between these two. Very skilled competitors are both of these men, and Adrian Destiny looking to keep the championship reign rolling after he upset Jonathan Morgan at OCW Implosion, but he has carried the championship with honor thus far, and I'm very excited to see what Adrian brings in his second championship defense here tonight against Max Mercury. Again, this one could go either way, ladies and gentlemen. It's very hard to say. It is very, very hard to say. But, you know, hey, what a way to kick off. Never back down with the richest prize in the men's division for the OCW Championship. That is a big way to open the show tonight, ladies and gentlemen. It's been done before here in OCW, and I'm excited that this match is going to be coming to you first as the Wigman Max Mercury readies himself. He knows what the task is at hand. He knows what he needs to do in order to win the OCW Championship for the second time in his career here in OCW. But Adrian Destiny not going to give that championship up so easily. You'll have to pry it from his hands. He will do whatever it takes to retain that title tonight as he looks down at the championship that means so much to him. I've had a chance to speak with him. He said that winning that title really reinvigorated his career here in OCW, and hey, I couldn't be happier for the guy. He really did deserve it. But this match is official for the OCW Championship. Let's get it going, ladies and gentlemen. Let's do it. And here we go. Match is on for the OCW Championship. Max Mercury, Adrian Destiny meet in the center of the ring. Collar and elbow tie up to get us going. Waist lock there by the champion, Adrian Destiny, and a waist lock takedown now into a side headlock there on Max Mercury on the canvas. Max Mercury able to roll out of it quickly now into a standing position once again. Side headlock on Adrian Destiny's snapmare takedown, or a side headlock takedown, I should say. I'm sorry. There's a head scissors counter there by Adrian Destiny to reverse the pressure on Max Mercury. Max Mercury kips up now into a side headlock of his own. Back and forth action so far in this chain here is Adrian Destiny able to switch over, roll over. Max Mercury now going to back Adrian Destiny down on the left side of the ring, sends him up. Irish whip, ducks under, does Max Mercury, floats over with a leapfrog on Adrian, went for the kick, blocked there by Adrian, shot to the back there by Adrian. Here comes Adrian Destiny, going to come in with a couple of shots, blocked there by Max Mercury, returns with a shot, kick to the midsection, spinning back kick to the midsection. Irish whip sends Adrian Destiny over the top rope, hangs on, forearm smash there by Adrian. Adrian springboard, drop kick, beautiful drop kick right across the jaw there of Max Mercury. A quick cover, the first of the night, first of the matchup. That's one, that's two, kick out there by Max Mercury. Adrian Destiny, a master of the drop kick in there, blocked shot there by Max Mercury, knife edge chop across the chest there of Adrian Destiny, goes for a full Nelson counter there by Adrian, straight jacket German, a cover here on Adrian to put him away. No! Too early in the contest to think that's going to be the one to do it. Block shot there by Adrian. Bell clap across both sides of the head of Max Mercury. Sends him up the bottom side of the ring. Ducks under does Adrian. Adrian floats over now with a leapfrog. And now look at this. Drop down does Max Mercury into a fireman's carry takedown. Nice move there from Max. Shot to the left hamstring. Another shot to the left hamstring there by Max Mercury. Irish whip and sent Adrian into the top right corner. Big knee to the midsection. Max Mercury now lining up Adrian Destiny. Jesus Christ, the drive-by boot there by Max Mercury. A cover here on Adrian to win the OCW title. No. Not enough to put Adrian down. And there's a neck snap there by Mercury as he heads up to the middle. Roll body splash there by Max. The challenger in control as he goes for another cover here on Adrian Destiny to win the championship again. No. Max doesn't like it. but this match is still on. The title is still up for grabs here in the early stages in the opening contest of this match. Bell clap once again there by Adrian Destiny. The opening contest for Never Back Down for the OCW Championship. Hanging him up to dry is Adrian Destiny as he slings the ribs over the top wire-like rope, and a senton to follow. Targeting the midsection is the champion. A cover here on Max Mercury to put him away. That's one, that's two. Kick out by Max Mercury at 2. Kick to the back there by Adrian Destiny. Adrian now trying to find his way into this match as he controls Max Mercury with the uppercut. Kick to the midsection there by Adrian. Irish whip sends Max Mercury up the bottom side of the ring. Ducks under, does Adrian Destiny leapfrogs over on the rebound. And there's a deep arm drag there by Adrian Destiny. Nice move. Rolls out to the outside, does Max Mercury, and he's met with a suicide dive. How quick the decision making of the champion. That is why Adrian Destiny sits on top of the mountain here in OCW as OCW champion. The veteran-like instincts there by the champion. There's a ducks under the clothesline to Max Mercury. Now Max Mercury going to go to work, targeting that left hamstring once again. Is Max Mercury. Rev's count is at 4. Sending him up the announcer table at the ringside area. Big drop kick, big kick, heel kick I should say, to follow. Max Mercury now getting back into the ring as smart by the challenger. He cannot win that title via countout. He must beat Adrian Destiny in the ring via pinfall or submission. The only way to have the title change hands if you are Max Mercury. Here's Adrian Destiny countering Max Mercury. Couple of elbows to the midsection. Ref's count is at 4 once again. Block shot there by Max Mercury on Adrian Destiny. Now on the outside, Michinoku driver on the outside. And now ref's count is at 6. Max Mercury back into the ring. He's on the apron now. The ref's count still begins because Max Mercury has not made his way to the outside of the ring. Check this out, Max Mercury. Springboard Arabian press. Arabian moonsault there by Max Mercury on Adrian Destiny. Great athleticism by the challenger. That broke the count as well. Great offensive maneuver there by Max Mercury to put him away. Will that be enough? That's 1, that's 2. Kick out by Adrian 2. And another neck snap there by the challenger. The challenger now going to head up top. Max Mercury going possibly for Phoenix. Possibly going for the Phoenix. The signature maneuver of Max Mercury goes behind. Look at this. Oh no! Moonsault met the knees of Adrian Destiny on the way down. Kick to the midsection there by Adrian. Adrian, twist of fate! A twist of fate by Adrian Destiny to put Max Mercury away. No! Adrian thought he had him at 2.5. Not enough to put down the wingman here. Forearm smash. Kick to the midsection. Sends Max Mercury into the top right corner. Now Adrian Destiny going to work. Couple of shots on Max Mercury. Now going to bring him up to a seated position on the top right turnbuckle. Adrian Destiny. High elevation arm drag from the middle rope. A cover here on Max to put him away. No! Mercury kicks out. A strong kick out there by the challenger in this contest. And there's a big kick to the midsection there by Adrian Destiny. A kick to follow on the back of Max Mercury. Adrian Destiny now going to go up to the high-risk district here. And the drop zone is Mercury. No! Went for the knee drop. Went for the knee drop. Max Mercury had it well scouted. Big kick there for Mercury. Sends Adrian down. Forearm smash there on Adrian, sends him into the top left corner this time. Here comes Adrian, Max Mercury with a couple of shots on Adrian. Now to the middle goes Max Mercury. Tornado DDT. Tornado DDT out of the corner. Now Max Mercury. Now Max Mercury to the top. Max Mercury to the top has Adrian Destiny in the drop zone. What does he have in mind? Oh my God, the height of the senton. A cover here to win the title. No! Max Mercury got up there, man. Jesus Christ. What a leap from the wingman. Flying wing, ladies and gentlemen. Shot to the top of the neck and an uppercut there to follow. Great strikes. The striking ability of Max Mercury on display here. And look at this rapid fire kicks in the corner. There by Max Mercury. Adrian Destiny is rocked at the moment. Oh, and just paintbrushes him with the boot, with the sole of his foot in the corner. Adrian Destiny needs to find his way back into this contest. Max Mercury is in firm control here as he positions him on the top side of the ring. Position him against the ropes, send him through the ropes. Adrian lands on his chin on the outside. Wingman! Flying wing to the outside once again. Adrian Destiny is in a bad position here. The crowd loving it. Max Mercury is in a great position right now. He's got the momentum on his side. Those two dudes in the front row, they are loving the Wigman. You see how fast they jumped up with, and sending Adrian Destiny into the apron. There is the Wigman. Oh my God, just trying to wear down the body even further. Using your environment. Smart strategy by the challenger, sending him up the steel steps once again. Twice off the steps, once off the apron by the challenger. The champion, Adrian Destiny, needs to find his way back in it. It's been all Wigman for the last couple of minutes. This is a great opportunity to put him away. Uncover here on Adrian. That's one. That's two. No! Still not going to do it. Joel went for a kick, missing wildly. Did Adrian Destiny? Oh my God! Oh my God! What a throw! What a move from Adrian Destiny there on Max Mercury. Max is seeing stars right now, and Adrian Destiny sends him hard to the outside. Now Adrian Destiny gonna measure from the inside. Adrian Destiny off the ropes. Tope con hello to the outside by Adrian Destiny on Max Mercury. The crowd is behind these two competitors. They know what they are doing to their bodies in there, putting it all on the line for the richest prize in the men's division. The OCW title rolls him over for a cover. Is that going to be enough to put Max Mercury away? No! These two are going for it, ladies and gentlemen. They have got to give it everything they have if they want to walk away. OCW champion rolling discus forearm there by Adrian Destiny. Adrian Destiny calling for the end. Brings up Max Mercury now here. And look at this. Oh, God. And now just measures him again. Did you hear that? And a third one. Oh my God, Max has got to be in agony. And a fourth knife edge chop. Max is still standing. The stare down. Max Mercury not gonna back down to Adrian Destiny. He wants more. Bring it. Adrian Destiny. Oh God. Knife edge chop for the fifth time. Kick out by Max Mercury at 2. And now this is it. This is it right here. Roads to Destiny. Roads to Destiny coming from Max. No! Counter with the fireman's carry. And now here comes Max Mercury. Runs him down with the kick to the chest. Now to the top. Max Mercury. Moonsault City, baby. Cover here on Adrian Destiny. 2. No! Unbelievable! Max Mercury still unable to put the champion down, but you should never question the resiliency of Adrian Destiny. Dunked the clothesline, did Max Mercury. Now going to go to work once again on the leg. That left leg of Adrian Destiny has certainly taken some punishment in this match. Now possibly looking for the Meltzer. Botching off a Meltzer. No! Irish whip, sending him into the bottom right corner this time is Max Mercury. Max Mercury has Adrian Destiny. He's going to position him on the top right corner. What does he have in mind? Seated position, swings the legs out. Does Max Mercury. Max up there on the top. What the hell? Suplex, top rope, superplex! Oh my God! Oh my God! A cover! Well, that's got to do it too! No! Max Mercury unable to put Adrian Destiny down with a great move from the top, sending him to the bottom left corner. This time back into the turnbuckle. Turns him around, does Max Mercury. Max Mercury's got him right where he wants him. Look at this. Out of the corner. Sliced bread number 2. That's the signature. Now for 5-star Meltzer. The Meltzer Buster coming for Adrian. Between the legs. Up on the hands. Adrian countered it. Oh my God. Poison Rana on Max Mercury. Destiny Path on Max Mercury. Just when Max had the momentum, he had the best chance. Adrian countered it, and now possessions roads to destiny. Take a look at the impact. Once again, a cover here on Max Mercury to retain. Adrian retains the title. Wow! Ladies and gentlemen, toward the end of that match, I thought that Max Mercury had him. He had Adrian positioned up on the hands, but an amazing counter from the champion, and still OCW champion is that man right there. Adrian Destiny in a great opening contest for OCW Never Back Down. Congratulations, Adrian Destiny. That match did not come easy. That win did not come easy, I should say. Unbelievable. Again, the Wigman, he was within inches of winning that championship, and obviously he is not going to try to cash in that briefcase right now. But coming up next here, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to keep the ball rolling here for the OCW Intercontinental Championship. Alieus challenges Jack Roberts, and that match is up next. And making his way down the ring, ladies and gentlemen, he is the challenger. He is the former two-time OCW champion. This is the Dark Shark, Alieus. Alieus, after a 2-month hiatus from OCW, made his triumphant return at Renegade 12 following Jack Roberts' successful title defense against Brett Storm, and now Alieus steps into the squared circle for the first time and challenges Jack Roberts to add another Intercontinental Championship to his historic career. This would be his first Intercontinental title win in OCW, but he is a multi-time Intercontinental champion in other federations across the UCT. A historic career this man has had, and to add one more accolade to his name is his mission here tonight. Will he be able to do it? Only time will tell, but Jack Roberts has looked incredibly good as the Intercontinental champion since winning. And speaking of the champion, making his way down to the ring is the reigning, defending OCW Intercontinental champion. This is Jack Roberts. Like I said, Jack Roberts has been absolutely sensational ever since winning the Intercontinental Championship. Only one real questionable win, I guess, so far in his title run, and that was when he defended the championship against Antho via countout at OCW's Cyber Vengeance. But he defeated FJA in the No Holds Barred match. He defeated Brett Storm in the singles match in the opening contest of the part 2 of our doubleheader weekend last weekend. If you have not checked out those shows, I highly recommend you do. There's my own plug. Jack Roberts looking real confident going into this matchup, and he should be. He's gone on an absolute roll ever since winning the All or Nothing briefcase back at WrestleMania 2. And now he looks to keep the ball rolling, keep the Intercontinental Championship around his waist. However, this win is not going to come easy because the Dark Shark Alieus is one of the best to ever lace up a pair of boots from the first generation of UCT competitors. A lot of us know that. If you don't know that, I don't know what you've been doing. You need to take a class from on UCT history. I'm sure our friends at the CWO would love to teach a class on that. Walking encyclopedias they are, as the Intercontinental Championship is hanging in the balance here for the OCW faithful. Watching on hand as Alieus readies himself for this contest here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. This would be Alieus' first championship win if he were to win tonight since Season 1 since Season 1 SummerSlam. It's been a while since he's held gold in OCW, and Jack Roberts looking to keep the gold around his over his shoulder, as you see the title position there. Jack Roberts is, he's done a lot with that title, and I think he can do more with it. But again, this match is not going to come easy. This is another one of those matches, ladies and gentlemen, where it is very close to call. It's too close to call. Leave your predictions in the live chat. I'd love to hear what you think is going to happen with this match. As the referee shows the title to both men in this contest, raising the belt high. This match official for the OCW Intercontinental Championship. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Alieus with some intensity. Here comes Jack Roberts with that bicycle kick, that classic bicycle kick that he starts every match with. And now here comes Alieus. Couple of shots, big clothesline, sending Jack Roberts hard to the outside. This match we're going to go to the outside early in this contest. Remember the match, you cannot win the title via countout or disqualification. It must be changed hands with a pinfall or submission finish. Everybody knows that. Couple of shots there by Alieus. The ref's count is at 3. Block shot there by Jack Roberts. Here comes Jack Roberts. Knife edge chop. Jack Roberts lighting up Alieus now on the outside. Going to send him off the guardrail. Does Jack Roberts, and a knife edge chop swinging wildly. Jack Roberts coming in with some fists of fury. Here comes Alieus now with his own, and a backbreaker over the knee. Alieus breaking the count there. As you see, the ref's count was at 7, back down to 1. Now is the ref's count. You can use all the time in the world out there. Big kick, and now Jack Roberts, driving the spine into the LED apron. Jeez, that looked bad. And a headbutt in the corner on the outside. Alieus crumbling to the outside mats. There's unforgiving on the outside there. Big shot there from Jack. Jack hooks him up. Bitter end on the outside by Jack Roberts. And now Jack Roberts back on the outside. My God, he could have taken a count-out victory again there. That was brutal from Jack. Alieus, he's dazed and confused there, ladies and gentlemen. He was running almost on principle, almost on instinct. Knife edge chop. Big knife edge chop again from Jack. Blocked this time from Alieus. Alieus comes running in and sends Jack hard up the steel stairs. This match has been all on the outside since basically the bell has rung, and Jack Roberts gets sent over the guardrail there by Alieus. The ref's count is at 7. Jack Roberts gets over the guardrail. Bicycle punt kick there by Alieus on the outside on Jack Roberts. Now Jack Roberts sent off the steel stairs. This is a no disqualification match, but again, you can send your opponents off the environment as long as you don't really use them in your hands as a weapon. Off the barricade goes Alieus, and down to the floor goes Alieus after taking a discus forearm right across the mush, and oh my God. Once again, Jack Roberts going to break the count on the outside. The ref's count was at 8 there. Both men, this is a fight, ladies and gentlemen. These two men have oh my God! Open palm strike sending Alieus over the guardrail. Jack Roberts wants more of Alieus. He jumps the guardrail. Oh my God! The force in which you have to hit a human being to send him over the guardrail. Blocked this time by Alieus. And Alieus, oh my God! Oh my God! Alieus just punt kicked him into and Jack Roberts' arm hit the steps on the way down. Alieus once again gonna break the count. Alieus has to. Jack does not. Block shot there by Jack Roberts. Kick to the midsection there by Jack. Jack comes in. Meteora. Meteora there from the champion. Now up on the apron comes Jack Roberts. Jack Roberts now measuring Alieus, who is on the outside. Jack up on the apron. Springboard crossbody to the outside by the Intercontinental Champion. The ref's count is at 6 here. Big shot there from Jack. Couple of shots on Alieus, sending him off the apron. Ref's count is at 8 here. He's going to send Alieus. Finally, the action going to resume in the ring. We have not been in the ring since the first 20 seconds of the match. Block shot there by Alieus, sending Jack Roberts into the corner. Knife edge chop, ringing out across the arena, sending Jack Roberts into the paper bones. Referee, nothing new there with the hanging kick there by Alieus. And now Alieus now has the left ankle position of Jack Roberts, going to just drive the knee into the ankles. Wear down the legs of Jack Roberts is Alieus. Now Alieus going to head up top. Alieus going to head up top. Coup de grace. Coup de grace. A cover 2. Kick out by Alieus. Kick out by Jack Roberts. I'm sorry at 2. Alieus unable to put him away is what I meant to say. Now bringing him up, forearm smash. Jack Roberts returns the shot. And there's the V-trigger. The V-trigger knee, knife edge chop. Jack Roberts is just taking a striking battle to the Dart Shark here in this contest. Open pop strike across the chest. Alieus rolls to the outside. Jack Roberts off the rope. Suicide dive. Forearm smash. Take a look at the impact by the Intercontinental Champion. Precision there by Jack Roberts. Jack Roberts is strong. Jack Roberts can fly. He can do a lot in that ring. He is definitely one of the better competitors, to hold the Intercontinental Championship, that is for sure. And now Jack Roberts measuring Alieus. Step up, Swanton, no! Oh, the impact! The force in which Alieus just sent him crashing down to the earth. That could do it right there. Yeah, Alieus sees the opening, going for the clothesline. Oh no, Jack Roberts cut him off. Jack Roberts with a desperation move there to keep Alieus at bay. He was looking for the clothesline from hell, and that would have done it right there, ladies and gentlemen. Now Jack Roberts has Alieus in the bottom right corner. Position shot to the inside of the hamstring. Oh, double foot stomp in the corner there by Jack. Jack up top, double foot stomp of his own. Floats into a cover. Is not going to be able to retain the title. No! Alieus still fighting. The Intercontinental Championship still up for grabs, still up for debate as to who will walk away as Intercontinental Champion. This action has been fast and hard hitting, ladies and gentlemen. And a knife edge chop sends Alieus into the ropes. Irish whip going to send him up the top side of the ring. Does Jack Roberts deep arm drag there? Jack Roberts, another one. Another V-trigger, and Alieus rolls out to the apron, slowly pulling himself up, using the ropes for a little bit of assistance. And now Jack Roberts, look at this, slinging him back in the ring over the ropes. Alieus barely knows where he is. Pop-up Meteora, once again, this time in the ring by the Intercontinental Champion. Alieus needs to find some semblance of offense, turns him over. Oh, big knee strike on Alieus. Kick out by the Dart Shark. Great resiliency from Alieus. Jack Roberts laying in the shots. Another one. Another jumping knee across the face. Alieus, he might have a broken face. Oh my God, Jack. A sit-out tombstone. And this, oh my God, what the, oh God, that's gotta do it. Oh my God, how the fuck did he kick out? Oh my God, I could feel that from up here. How is that legal? This is it. This one's over, ladies and gentlemen. Strike of the Messiah coming. Punt kick from Alieus. The punt kick from Alieus after Alieus' second and third generation of children just died. And look at this pump handle slam there from Alieus. Alieus now measuring Jack. Jack in trouble. Alieus going for the home run. Clothesline. 1, 2. He did it. Alieus did it. Alieus is Intercontinental Champion. Wow! clothesline from hell that has put down many opponent in his history, has now just won Alieus another Intercontinental title, and the first in his OCW career. So well deserved. Alieus with a hard-fought win walks out of Never Back Down and makes his return to the ring as Intercontinental Champion. Amazing! Absolutely amazing! Gen 1 guys are smiling from ear to ear, ladies and gentlemen. I'm one of them. Congratulations! Congratulations to the Dark Shark. Amazing match. Great win. Oh, geez. That one move, though. Christ. Now we go backstage. There's Violet heading into the locker room. She's seeing Sasha. What? What does that mean? What is this, XWF? Are we just cut mid-conversation? Man, what the hell did Violet even mean by that? Well, can't dwell on that, ladies and gentlemen, because we got a no-holds-barred contest coming for you as Treble goes one-on-one with Kiara Doom, and that is next. And making her way down to the ring first, ladies and gentlemen, she is a former OCW Women's Champion, a former OCW NXT Women's Champion, and the reigning and two-time XWF Ceremonial Champion. This is Treble. If you want to see Treble defend the XWF Ceremonial Championship next Sunday, tune into the XWF for XWF Eye for an Eye, where she will meet the third member of the Hardcore Hate Crew, Charity, for the title. That is set to be one hell of a contest, as well as the contest we are about to see, ladies and gentlemen. A no-holds-barred affair between two women who have been feuding since Renegade 1. Months of being at each other's throats finally comes to an end here tonight in the only way they know how. No holds barred, anything goes. Only way to win is by pinfall or submission on the inside of the ring. The referee is pretty much just there to make the count. He can't do anything to them. And it's gonna be violent, ladies and gentlemen. Believe you me. These two women do not like each other. And making her way down to the ring next, ladies and gentlemen, she is her opponent for tonight. This is Kiara Doom. Kiara has certainly made quite an impact since joining the OCW Royal Rumble. Almost won the OCW roster almost 1 year ago at the OCW Royal Rumble is what I was going to say before I got tongue-tied. Jesus. Anyway, Kiara Doom she looked damn good, man. You know, she's had her opportunities, she's had her chances. Still searching for that championship here in OCW, but I feel like that's only a matter of time for this young lady. She's got a ton of potential, a ton of talent, and this match, you know, I gotta think that the winner of this match is probably gonna be in position for a championship match down the line, because how could you overlook that? How could you overlook a brutal contest like this? Just like how I anticipate Jenna will probably get a championship match down the line when she returns from her injuries after that brutal contest with Titaniana Black in the last woman standing match at Renegade 10. If you have not seen that match, I definitely recommend you take a look at that. This is going to be a good match, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be good. This is going to be hard. This is going to be a hard-hitting match. As both ladies ready for the contest, ready for the match at hand. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The no-holds-barred match is on. Both women see each other, and both women going to go to the outside. Both women are going to go to the opposite side of the ring. They're both going for weapons. They're both going for weapons to start this matchup. Treble's got a chair. Kiara's got a sledge. It's a battle. It's a duel. These two women, it is a stare down. It is a Mexican standoff here, ladies and gentlemen. And now, look at this Treble! Oh my God! Treble gets the upper hand with a big chair shot over the head of Kiara Doom. Kiara just got caught a little bit off guard there by Treble. Treble took, she's not going to wait. No wasted motion from Treble. Treble's now got the sledgehammer that Kiara introduced to the contest, and she's going to introduce the sledge, the mallet part of it, to the ribs of Kiara. As Kiara rolls to the outside, Treble going to go out there to meet her, and Kiara just drives the head of Treble into that apron. I don't know why you don't bring the sledgehammer out with you. I'll never understand that. Bring the weapon out to your opponent. Now going to send Treble into the guardrail and the outside. Big kick to the midsection there by Kiara Doom. These two women, like I said, have been feuding since OCW Renegade 1. Since the relaunch of OCW after the hiatus, and now it's shot into the apron goes Treble. Now Kiara going for more hardware. What does she have in mind from under there? And now grabbing a ladder from the under part of the ring, and a big shot to Treble with the ladder, and now using the ladder for a little bit more damage is Kiara Doom, and Treble rolls out of that. Now going to jockey for the ladder. Now has the ladder. Does Treble with any sort of weapon is a dangerous woman. Now setting the ladder up on the outside. Treble now going to go on the inside. Kiara right back up to her feet. Kiara's now climbing the ladder. Treble has no idea. Kiara with a huge leap of faith from the ladder to the ring, over the top rope with a diving clothesline to follow up with a Spanish fly. To put Treble away. That's one. That's two. Kick out by Treble. What a dive by Kiara Doom. They're on Treble, now going to bring her up, kick to the midsection there, and another kick to follow there by Kiara. 3 kicks in succession, forearm smash there by Kiara. Jockeying now, back and forth. Treble pushes her away, and here comes Treble the crucifix. Treble with a crucifix now bringing up that steel chair once again, just driving it into the head of Kiara Doom. Kiara slowly making her way up as Treble positions him in the bottom, in between the ropes. And there's a Revolution head scissors there by Kiara Doom on Treble. Treble slowly making her way up on the apron, and a block shot there by Treble. Treble springboard kick there by Treble. I haven't really seen her do that before. Forearm smash there by Treble. Treble always changing her offense. Innovation that young lady brings to the table. And a shoulder block into the midsection of Kiara Doom by Treble. And Treble just using the sledgehammer once again. Oh, God. Kiara gets out of that precarious situation for the time being, and she just... the ribs of Kiara Doom have got to be in agony right now, following those shots with the sledgehammer. And now Treble, what the hell does Treble have in mind here? Treble's got the head of Kiara Doom, dragging her over to the ropes here, dragging her over to the top right corner is Treble. Treble got blocked there by Kiara. Kiara comes firing out of the corner, blocked there by Treble. Treble with a kick to the leg, knife edge shot in the corner. There by Treble to follow up 2 in a row, block shot there. A return shot there by Kiara. Shot to the back by Kiara on Treble. The crowd getting behind Kiara Doom. Forearm smash there by Treble. Another forearm to follow by Treble. Treble just landing those shots to her rival. to her rival. Now going to send Kiara Doom over the top. Going to send Kiara over the top and Treble. Oh my God! Oh my God! A shoulder block. A shoulder block sending Kiara into the setup ladder on the outside of the ring. And now look at this. Oh my God! Oh, the German! The German in the back of Kiara's head hit the ladder. And now another German in her head hit the table. Oh my God! The viciousness, the spitfire that is Treble. The Michinoku driver to follow. Treble brutal, man. She is ruthless in that ring since this attitude change. And now to the top. Now to the top goes Treble. Kiara in a bad position here. Treble went for a double foot stop. Meant nothing but the canvas kick to the knee. Super kick. Super kick. Oh my God. Sending her into the setup chair. Into the bottom left corner. The cover here on Treble. Kicked out by Treble. Kiara Doom and a drop kick to the back. A drop kick to the back. There by Kiara on Treble. Now Kiara going to roll out to the outside. Going for more hardware. What the hell does she have in mind from under there? Grab the table. Get the table, ladies and gentlemen. Now bringing it into the ring is Kiara. Treble getting her bearings about her. Oh my God. A tornado DDT on the not set up table. Treble now measuring Kiara. Kiara in the bad spot. Treble! Treble with a slingshot heel kick, like a flipping heel kick, catching Kiara right on the head. Oh my God. That Kiara is gotta be seeing stars. Treble has been targeting the head of Kiara pretty much since the word go. Ever since that first chair shot and an elbow across the throat to follow. Now Treble's got the table. Treble using the table across the spine of Kiara Doom. There are multiple ways you can use a table to hit somebody, ladies and gentlemen. That's one of them. Now bringing her up now is Treble. Treble, oh no, counter. Deep arm drag there by Kiara. Kiara, oh! A Spanish fly, but the table didn't break. The corner of the table caught Treble on the back, and now into the corner. Big clothesline out of the corner there by Kiara Doom. Kiara Doom has Treble right where she wants her, sending her back into the corner. Sending her back into the corner is Kiara. Kiara now going to send Treble to the outside. Kiara going to send Treble to the outside. Treble, what the hell? Kiara measures. Kiara measures. Look at this. Oh my God. Oh my God. Kiara Doom just hit a tornado DDT through the turnbuckle post on the ladder. Treble's head hit the ladder with full force. Oh my God, Treble's in a bad spot. Treble is in a bad spot, ladies and gentlemen. Kiara smells blood in the water. Treble standing on instinct, up on the hands for the finish. Doom bringer. Cover to Kiara Doom. Big win. How the hell were you expected to get up from that? The tornado DDT on a ladder, followed by the Doombringer. That's a GG all day, ladies and gentlemen, except if you work for the EWF. Then you better get your ass up or you're not getting paid. But Kiara gets a payday tonight, beating Treble. A great match, and now the future definitely looks bright for Kiara Doom. She has got title aspirations in her future. Believe you me, ladies and gentlemen, I'm excited to see where her career goes from here. Congratulations to Kiara Doom. That is a hard-fought victory if I've ever seen one, ladies and gentlemen. And that was another one of those matches that definitely could have gone either way, but tonight, your winner, Kiara Doom. And a big win at that, ladies and gentlemen. That's for sure. Now we're going backstage. AJ Reyes. Reyes with some strong words for his opponent, for the NXT champion, Manny Lopez, next week. Renegade 13, Falls Count Anywhere for the title. Hope to see you there. That's going to be one hell of a match. That's going to be one hell of a match. And speaking of a match, that's going to be one hell of a match. Let's go. OCW Tag Team titles are on the line. Dynasty, Bro Code, and it's up next. And making their way down to the ring first, ladies and gentlemen, they are the challengers. They are 2/3 of the Bro Code. This is Ginji and Lula. Bro Code got this opportunity after an amazing contest between Lula and DJ Hero, where if Lula won the match, the Bro Code had earned themselves the #1 contendership. That was a first time ever contest, and it was one hell of a match. One hell of a match. Another one of those contests where could have gone either way, but that night Lula got the better of DJ, and we now have this matchup here tonight. And the Bro Code are in prime positions to win the tag team titles for the first time in their history. They've had a couple chances so far in their career to win the titles, and now Lula and Ginji look for that one more chance, that one opportunity, and this is that one opportunity. If they don't win here tonight, it's back to the drawing board for the Bro Code. But again, I take nothing away from these men. I've known them for a very, very long time. I know exactly what they're about, and I know that the Dynasty, DJ Hero and Mario Sanchez, know exactly what they're about as well. So, a lot of history between these four, a lot of respect between these four. And I'm excited to see them lock up. It's going to be a good match. Although, how could it not be with the four who are in there? And making their way down to the ring next, ladies and gentlemen, they are the reigning, defending OCW Tag Team Champions. They are the Dynasty, Mario Sanchez and DJ Hero. These two men have been on an absolute roll ever since defeating the Dynasty in what should have been a 5-star match at OCW Implosion. They have carried the tag team. They have taken the progress that the Hardcore Hate Crew worked on with the tag division here in OCW, and they have taken that ball and they have taken it to even greater heights. And I'm excited to see these two teams go at it. I'm excited for when the Hardcore Hate Crew eventually make their return. They've been on vacation, resting their injuries from the Warzone Survival match. We here at OCW, we take care of our talent, very, very talent friendly. We do not overwork our talent. It's a very, very positive workplace here in OCW. You should check it out. As both teams ready for this contest, the Bro Code, they know what they're about. They know what they need to do. I'm sure both teams have been strategizing for weeks now, ever since this matchup was announced. It was earned, rather. And I know these two men have been working. They've been putting the work in, ladies and gentlemen, everywhere they've gone. And it's no surprise. They're two of the best to ever do it here in OCW, in UCT. There's no debate. There's no doubt about it. The crowd respects what these four men are about. As the titles are gathered from the Dynasty, possibly for the final time, the referee holds the belts high this match. Official for the tag team titles. And it will be Lula getting us going against Mario Sanchez to start this contest. And here we go. The OCW Tag Team titles are on the line. Like I said, Lula going up against Mario Sanchez in the opening stages of this contest, collar and elbow tie. Lula has the arm of Mario Sanchez tucked under it. Now Mario gets positioned into a hammerlock there by Lula in this chain. Mario Sanchez and Lula jockeying for position here. Drop down does Mario into a side armbar. Side armbar there by Mario Sanchez, and Lula able to get out of that quickly back into the collar and elbow tie up, locking horns once again. Lula now has the arm of Mario Sanchez, trying to control him with the wrist lock. Now Mario Sanchez now going to standing arm bar, standing arm hold there on Lula. Lula trying to work around Mario, standing hammer lock into a side headlock. Nice combo there by Lula into a side headlock takeover there on Mario. Mario now has a head scissors applied there on Lula. Lula kip up, and then breaks the hold. Both men very even. You should expect nothing less. The crowd showing their appreciation. All four men know what each other are about. Like I've said time and time again here in a tag here on DJ, a rematch coming from Renegade 11. Tagged in on Ginji instead. We're going to get Ginji versus DJ Hero in the second part of this match. Collar and elbow tie-up between these two men now as DJ goes behind on Ginji. Waistlock, and a waistlock, high elevation waistlock takedown now into a working waistlock on the canvas. Now Ginji able to elevate, switch his hips, go behind on DJ with a waistlock takedown of his own now into a side headlock there by Ginji. DJ Hero able to get out of it, roll out of it into a standing position, standing vertical base here with a side headlock. Ginji, these two men jockeying for position here as DJ now controlling the arm, goes behind us. Ginji now has a hammerlock applied on Les Champions. Now DJ Hero goes behind with a hammerlock of his own on Ginji. Ginji applying the extra pressure, and now DJ really wrenching that in, now breaking the chain there. DJ Hero getting the better of it there, getting the better of the exchange. Knife edge chop, open palm straight across the face, blocked there by Ginji. Ginji now with a forearm smash. Here comes Ginji. Irish whip. Gonna send DJ up the left-hand side of the ring, ducks under, does Ginji, floats over, jumps over the leapfrog. Here comes Ginji. Look at this. Oh! Spiking him down with a tornado DDT. A cover here on DJ to win the titles. No! A kick out there by DJ, blocked shot there by DJ. DJ now has him right in front of Lula. Irish whip gonna send Ginji up the bottom side of the ring. Jumps over, does DJ Hero, jumps over once again on the rebound. Here comes DJ. Nice move there from DJ as he floats into a cover of his own. A cover on Ginji, a kick out there. Great back and forth action between these two men in the early stage of this contest. You should expect nothing less. Kick to the midsection there by Ginji, and Ginji comes flying in. Innovative attack there by Ginji on DJ. Now an Irish whip going to send him into the top left corner, the friendly corner of the bro code. A tag in on Lula here by Ginji. Snapmare takeover, and there's a neck snap there by Lula, and a kick to the back to follow it up by Ginji. And a nice move there from Lula, targeting the left leg of DJ Hero. Another shot there. Now bringing him up is Lula. Knife edge chop across the chest. Big shot there. Another knife edge chop there by Lula. Here comes Lula. Irish whip. Gonna send DJ over the top. DJ hanging on the apron there. Big shot got blocked there by DJ. DJ springboard. Forearm. Springboard there by DJ. Irish whip gonna send him into the friendly corner of the Dynasty. This time tag in on Mario. Now DJ gonna position him on the hands, fireman's carry position. Here comes Mario. Drop kick, flatliner. DJ directing traffic into a cover. Goes Mario. Kick out by Lula. Swinging wildly with that kick is Mario. German suplex makes him pay by Lula. Momentum can change on a dime here in this contest. Back and forth. These four men know each other incredibly well. Jawbreaker counter, elbow to the top of the head. Shot there by Lula to follow. Another shot to follow up. Another shot to the back this time. Block shot there by Mario. Again, back and forth action between these two teams. Shot there. The crowd is loving this. Loving it between these four men. Irish whip sends him off the ropes here. Now Lula goes behind, and another German suplex by Lula on Mario. Knife edge chop, big knife edge chop. Another one to follow by Lula. 3 in a row. Bringing out the chest of Mario Sanchez. A cover here on Mario. That's 2. Kick out by Mario at 2. Now bringing him up is Lula. Lula gonna Irish whip him into the top left corner here. Tag in on Ginji. Tagging on Ginji. Snapmare takedown. Holding the head. Oh! Just booting him to hell is Ginji. And now Ginji springboard. Moonsault. Nice. From the high flyer. Definitely the highest of flyers in the 3-man unit of the Bro Code. A cover here on Mario. Kick out there by Mario Sanchez. And Ginji with another neck snap there on Mario Sanchez. Now to the top. Now to the top goes Ginji. Nice elbow. An elbow to the ribs from the top. A cover here on Mario to put him away. No. Not enough, swinging wildly this time is Ginji, and a drop kick to the back. Oh, Ginji's face kind of hit the bottom, the middle turnbuckle padding in the corner of the Dynasty, and a tag in on DJ here. Mario sees an opportunity. Double Irish whip going to send Ginji off the ropes, and look at this double back body drop there by the Dynasty. Now DJ Hero to the top. DJ Hero to the top. Coup de grace. There by DJ Hero. Cover here on Ginji. That's one, that's two. Kick out by Ginji. That was a good chance. That was a very good chance to get the titles back in the hands of the Dynasty. Tag in on Mario Sanchez. Mario Sanchez off the ropes. Look at that. G9 there by Mario, and DJ now to the top. Lula reaching up for the tag. Tag in. Elbow to Ginji. Elbow meets its mark to Ginji as he rolls out in a clothesline. There by Lula. Oh, and a knee smash in the corner. There by Lula on Mario, and a big forearm there on Mario. Mario Sanchez now going to roll to the outside. Mario and Ginji down on the outside. Lula measuring Mario. Here comes Lula. Lula with a suicide dive. There on Mario. Now DJ going to get himself. Here comes DJ. DJ with the tope to the outside. You gotta love it. You gotta love the athleticism. You gotta love what these four men bring to the table, ladies and gentlemen. The crowd is loving it. Sending Lula back into the ring is DJ Hero, baby. Now, Ginji back to his feet. Ginji's back up to his feet. DJ unaware of it. DJ's unaware of it. Oh my God! Flipping senton to the outside. Now Mario gonna get his attention. Ginji gonna turn his attention to Mario. Big shot there from Mario on Ginji. An AA on the outside. Now Lula and Mario gonna do battle on the inside. Knife edge chop, return to sender. There by Mario. Here comes Mario Sanchez. Mario Sanchez and Lula doing battle on the inside. Knife edge chop. Both members, both of their partners are down on the outside. Irish whip sending him off the ropes. Duck Thunder does Lula. Lula leapfrogs over a Mario punt kick. Bicycle kick. They're on to Mario. A cover here on Mario to win the tag titles. No! It's not enough, and another big boot sends Mario right back down to the canvas. Lula and Mario doing battle. Who will get the upper hand? Whose will break first? Here comes, back elbow. Back elbow there by Mario as Lula went for a body splash in the corner. Now sending him to the bottom left corner. Mario just sent over the top. Back elbow there on Lula. Look at this for a little tiger feint. Tiger feint around the post. Brandon X is furious. Now to the top goes Mario, dropping the fist. Drops the fist from the top. A cover. Will that put him away? No! It's still not enough. To put Lula away. Mario Sanchez, big shot got blocked there by Lula. Lula now gonna Irish whip him into the bottom left corner. Big clothesline out of the corner, sending Mario back into the canvas, into the ring. Now bringing him up is Lula. Lula and Mario doing an incredible fight here. Now look at this head scissors whip. Hurricane Rana there by Lula. Lula now gonna head up top. Mario trying to roll away. He's getting back to his feet now. Lula has him in the drop zone. Has him measured. Crossbody caught by Mario. The power of Mario Sanchez could never be underestimated. Never underestimate the power of that man. Lula now getting brought up to his feet. Mario gonna go for a shot. Went for the elbow. Sidestepped into Lula. Oh my God! A huge elbow shot. That could do it right there to win the titles. No! Oh man, that was the best chance. That was a really good chance. Mario up on instinct. Mario back to his feet on instinct. Now has him on the ropes and now ducks him over. Does Mario position him over the top? Mario has him. Look at the power of Mario Sanchez. The deadlift vertical suplex over the top rope. Lula in trouble here now. Mario gonna set up the signature. Look at this off the ropes. Looking for a little bit of Sanchez shuffle. Oh yeah! Sanchez shovel. Now AA. Lula's in trouble. Lula is in a bad spot here as Lula gets position. Hey! What the hell, Mario? Mario rolled him through! Mario rolled him through! 2 AAs! 1, 2! Got him! The Dynasty retain the titles! A hard-fought win for the Dynasty here tonight. Mario Sanchez with the exclamation point puts the end to the Dynasty, to the Broncos title aspirations, I should say. I'm sorry. But hey, one hell of a match, one hell of a contest, and once again, your winners. And still, OCW Tag Team Champions are the Dynasty, Mario Sanchez and DJ Hero. I'd love to see those two teams lock up once again, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sure it'll be a great contest, and it's another one of those situations where anybody could win on any given night. But this night, it was the Dynasty who got the better of the Bro Code. Great match. Now we're going backstage. Jacob Steele. Where the hell is he going? Oh, he's going to MCL? What? That was funny. Hey, you know, I guess we're getting that. Renegade 13. Renegade 13, MCL, Jacob Steele. Something to look forward to. Here's a match that we've been all looking forward to for the Featherweight Championship. Pristine Ramirez goes 1-on-1 with Ashley Punk for the Featherweight title. Pristine finally gets her shot, and it's next. And making her way down to the ring first, ladies and gentlemen, she is the challenger. This is Pristine Ramirez. What? Wait a second. Wait a minute. What? These two, Pristine and Ashley, fighting in the back. They just couldn't wait. Ashley did say you better come ready for a fight, and the fight is on. The fight is on in the backstage area. Ashley Punk now has Pristine. Oh, sending her off the wall. Sending her off the wall in the backstage area. Oh, God. Just brutal from Ashley Punk here, and now, oh, another one, sending her hard off that locker in the hallway area, the backstage area. We have a match to do, ladies. Come on! And now sending Ashley Punk off those wire boxes. Oh God, just ruthless for Pristine. This is, I don't know who started it. We cut back mid-fight. I don't know. Maybe we'll get footage on that. Maybe we won't. And now, oh, Ashley Punk gets sent hard to the door. But these These two ladies clearly could not wait to get their hands on one another as Ashley Punk trips over that wire guard on the floor there. That's what it's called. It guards wires so that you don't trip over them, but that's still something you can trip over, especially in a backstage fight like this. Ashley Punk with the kick to the midsection now has a steel chair, and now look at Ashley. Oh, God. Oh, my God. It's ringing out across the body of Pristine Ramirez. Ashley Punk teeing off. Oh no, Ashley Punk. Oh, kick to the midsection there by Pristine. Pristine has Ashley Punk positioned. Take a look. Oh! Oh! Caught the chair on the way down. Caught the chair on the way down. And now Ashley Punk rolled out of the way. Oh! God! Jesus! God! Oh, another one. Another shot. Brutal from Pristine Ramirez. Ashley Punk is not in a good spot here. Absolutely not in a good spot. Now Pristine Ramirez is going to drag her out here. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, this was supposed to be for what I know, they're coming out here. We still have this match. The bell is not rung, and both women are still clearly able to go. And there you have it. Now they've made their way out here on the stage area. Both women are now fighting up on the stage here. I can see them. I have the best seat in the house for this. And now here's a big shot there. Here comes Ashley Punk with a couple of shots there onto Pristine. Block shot there by Pristine. Pristine hooks her up. Look at this. Rolls it through to Pristine Ramirez. Oh my God. The power. Oh. Oh man. Oh God. That looked bad. That is concrete. That is pure concrete they're fighting on, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, God, that is brutal. That is absolutely brutal from Pristine Ramirez. But again, this is a fight. This is a fight. Oh, an elbow to the midsection counter there by Ashley Punk, and sending Pristine up the guardrail. The guardrail with the LED lights on the outside of the ramp, and a body slam there by Ashley Punk and Pristine. Oh, big shot there from Ashley. Ashley Punk to send Pristine once again off the steel guardrail. And now here's Ashley Punk. Oh! Oh my God! A brain buster! A brain buster on the concrete! Oh my God! Oh my God! Just absolutely vicious from the champion. I guess, you know, all fair in love and war in this affair here. And now Ashley Punk is taking a couple of elbows. There's a hurricane run, a head scissors whip there by Pristine Ramirez. Remember, the bell is not, the referee's there. Once both ladies enter the ring, then the match is on. And a kick to the head there by Pristine on the draped Ashley Punk. Now bringing her up is Ashley kick. It's Pristine, I'm sorry. A couple of shots by Pristine, and there's a hurricane run on the outside. There's a little bit more padding with the ring pad on the outside there, but it's still concrete under there. That still hurts like hell, ladies and gentlemen. And another one. Pristine Ramirez going to work on Ashley Punk here. Bringing her up is Pristine Ramirez. Now got her by the head, bringing her over toward the ring here, and now just going to send her down. Ashley Punk in some pain. Well, I assume both women are in pain. Oh, sending her off the post there is Pristine Ramirez. Oh my God! Oh my God! The shot hit Ashley's face into the. That is not an LED post. That is pure steel. And now just teeing off in the corner is Pristine Ramirez. Pristine now has Ashley Punk again, has her controlling the head of Ashley, now dragging her over toward the announcer table side of the ring, I should say. And now there's a couple of elbows there by Ashley Punk and Pristine Ramirez. The fight is still there, and the featherweight champion. Now sending her in the guardrail. Now Ashley Punk gonna tee off. Gonna get a couple of good shots in on Pristine Ramirez. Now gonna send Pristine off the turnbuckle post, and just bouncing the head of Pristine off the post. And now Ashley Punk gonna take apart the announcer table. It's all legal right now because there's no match going on. This is just a fight. This is just a brawl on the outside, and the announcer table has been taken down by Ashley Punk. Ashley now has her up in a fireman's carry position. Oh, fireman's carry. Sidewalk slam there by Ashley Punk and Pristine Ramirez. It went for the clothesline, met the Pele. Pristine went for a clothesline. Ashley Punk too fast, and she hit her with the clothesline. And now here, went for the standing moonsault. Pristine saw her coming. Went for the moonsault, saw her coming, kicked to the midsection, and now look at this twisting neck breaker. Rolls it through into a body splash. Great combination there by Pristine Ramirez. Pristine with a big boot to follow. Pristine now, what the hell does she have in mind? She is measuring for Ashley Punk to stand. What the hell does Pristine have in mind? Here comes Pristine. Oh, Meteora! And the back of Ashley Punk's head hit the top part of the announcer table. Ashley Punk is in a bad spot. Ashley Punk is in a very bad spot here. Now sending her, oh my God, no, come on, Pristine. Pristine, there's no need for this. Pristine now positions Ashley Punk on the announcer table. Shot there by Pristine. Where the hell is she going? Pristine from the top. Pristine from the top. A moonsault. A moonsault through the table. The athleticism. The viciousness of the challenger, Pristine Ramirez. Oh my God! And now sending Ashley into the ring. The bell is rung. The match is on. We might ring the bell right away. Referee covers. That's one. That's two. Kicked out by Ashley at 2.9743. Bare logic. Kick out numbers. Big kick from Pristine. And now the hammerlock. Hammerlock DDT. Hammerlock DDT. New featherweight champion. Wait a second. Punk Rock. Ashley Punk countered the hammerlock into the Punk Rock. The Punk Rock from Ashley Punk. Pristine Ramirez is rocked. Ashley Punk to the top. Ashley to the top. 5-star Punk splash. 5-star Punk splash. A cover. 2. Ashley Punk retains. Ashley Punk retains the title. Oh my God. That was insane. That was the time will tell, and it's only been a quick match, but that was a fight. But wait a second. Wait a minute. Jenna Spear. Where the hell did Jenna come from? Jenna came out the crowd and just speared Ashley Punk. What the hell? Pure domination is back in OCW, and she's got her sights set on the featherweight champion. Her former tag team partner, the woman who she broke into OCW with. Oh my God! Wow! Jenna is back in OCW, ladies and gentlemen, and that can only mean one thing, and that's pure fucking domination. And Ashley Punk drew the short straw, and she is coming for her. Up next, ladies and gentlemen, in a steel cage match, Mike House versus Jonathan Morgan. And making his way down to the ring first for this steel cage contest, ladies and gentlemen, this is Psycho Killer Mike House. Mike House, a former World Heavyweight Champion, former OCW Champion, former United States Champion. The man who he won the United States Championship from was the inaugural United States Champion, and that man was Jonathan Morgan. So these men have history with one another, but it has clearly come back to light. The bad blood between them has resurfaced, here for this contest. These two men have been going back and forth ever since Cyber Vengeance, when Jonathan Morgan stuck his nose in the business of Mike House in the OCW Championship match that he had in Cyber Vengeance. But actually, if you recall, it actually started slightly before, when Mike House attacked Jonathan Morgan at Renegade 8 before Implosion, and gave Max Mercury an opportunity to possibly cash in. Obviously that didn't happen, but yeah, we can trace this all the way back to there. So it's slightly before Cyber Vengeance, this rivalry between these two men have gone down. But this is a dangerous environment for Jonathan Morgan to be in, because he is getting locked inside the steel cage with Mike House. Only way to win is by pinfall, submission, or escape the cage. And making his way down to the ring next, ladies and gentlemen, he is the former OCW champion, former two-time United States champion. This is the undisputed best in OCW. This is Jonathan Morgan. Jonathan Morgan, the longest reigning and greatest OCW champion we have ever seen. 11 title defenses over a full calendar year title run. Absolutely incredible. From where he started to where he is now, but he has definitely become one cocky son of a gun, ladies and gentlemen. Now, Mike House looks to shut him up for good. And Jonathan Morgan, you know, he knows how dangerous Mike House is, but does he know how dangerous Mike House is inside of a steel cage? This is uncharted territory for Jonathan Morgan. He has never competed in a steel cage match before. This will be his first one ever in his career. He's competed in Hell in a Cell, but he's never competed in a steel cage. So we'll see if Jonathan Morgan can come away with the victory here tonight, or if it will be Psycho Killer Mike House. And be sure to stick around, ladies and gentlemen, for our main event for the Women's Championship shortly after this contest, Pheramosa versus Star. But this match is on, and Mike House comes firing out of the corner. The bell rings, and Mike House going to work already on Jonathan Morgan, beating him down in the corner. Mike House going to work. Mike House bringing Jonathan Morgan up here. So Jonathan Morgan getting a couple of shots. Big roundhouse kick there from Mike House. Mike House now has Jonathan Morgan. Oh my God! Sending him face first into the steel cage wall. It's all legal, ladies and gentlemen. Big shot there from Mike. Kick to the midsection there on Morgan. Spinning back kick on Morgan there by Mike. Irish whip. Gonna send Morgan off the ropes here. Now Morgan gonna get sent off the ropes once again. Step up enziguri. Step up enziguri there by Mike House. Oh! Mike House just so good. So fast. So tough. He is a tough opponent for Jonathan Morgan here. Now Morgan with a shot there on Mike House. Kick to the knee. Nobody not knocking Mike House down is Jonathan Morgan. Now Jonathan Morgan has Mike House positioned with a neck breaker. Nice move. Nice move there from Jonathan Morgan. Mike House now in a bad spot here as Mike House gets sent off the steel. Mike House gets sent off the steel by Jonathan Morgan. Forearm smash, another forearm smash there by Jonathan Morgan. Another shot to the hamstring there by Morgan. Now Morgan, here we go. Escalera, look at this into the Hurricane Run. A nice move. Nice move there from Jonathan Morgan. Blocked shot, did Mike House following that. Now Mike House, Irish whip. Gonna send John Morgan heavy into the steel cage wall once again. It's all legal. Big uppercut there from Mike House using your environment. That's part of a steel cage match, ladies and gentlemen. Now up to the middle with a middle rope frog splash. A quick cover here by Mike House, gonna break the cover. He wants to do more damage to Jonathan Morgan. Not even gonna try for that one count. He just wanted to show that he could possibly pin him right there. Mike House so good in that ring right now, ladies and gentlemen. Mike House sending Morgan off the left-hand side into the wall. Once again, Morgan getting real acquainted with that steel. Now Morgan, here come a couple of shots from John. Morgan runs in this time, knocks Mike House down with the drop kick to the knee. Better than taking an arrow to the knee, that's for sure. Kick to the knee once again, windmill heel kick. There to the head of Mike House by Jonathan Morgan. I can't tell if the crowd is behind Morgan, if the crowd is behind Mike House. I really can't tell. A couple of forearm smashes by John Morgan. Now John Morgan going to work on Mike House here. Now John Morgan has Mike House position. Look at this double leg takedown there by Mike House. And now slinging Mike. Oh my God. High elevation hit on the wall by Morgan. Mike's in a bad spot here right now. Morgan definitely in control of House. Now sending him into the top left corner this time. Blocked shot there by Mike House. Mike House with a single leg takedown. Single leg takedown now has Jonathan Morgan as in position. Look at this figure four. A figure four here by Mike House is applying that pressure. Doing the submission game to the submission specialist. Love to see the fight from Mike House. These two men have met before in a submission match, and Jonathan Morgan got the better of it. That was at Money in the Bank circa 2019. Forearm smash there by Jonathan Morgan. Jonathan Morgan gets countered there by Mike House. Mike House rolls it through, rolls under. Look at this. Look at the power of Mike House. One-arm power bomb. One-arm power bomb there by Mike House on Jonathan Morgan. And now Jonathan Morgan in a bad spot here. Gets sent off the wall again. Mike House, viciousness. That's why he has the moniker Psycho Killer next to his name. Forearm smash block there by John Morgan. Jonathan Morgan now has Mike House position. Irish whip. Going to send him off the right-hand side. Look at this. Rolls it through. Nice move from Jonathan Morgan. Big kick across the chest. Now John Morgan possibly going to make an escape. Morgan possibly going to make an escape. Look at this. Oh! The Bam Bam Salt. A cover here. That's one. Kick out at one. A kick out at one by Mike House. Jeez. What do you do? What do you do except put him in that? Put him in a submission hold and wear down the body. Great strategy from the former OCW champion. Morgan isn't going to be able to get Mike House to tap out. We saw him lock Mike House in this move on Renegade 9. On Renegade 9, that knee bar, that figure four knee bar there by Mike House by Morgan. Mike House with a couple of shots there onto Morgan. Big shot there from Mike House onto John Morgan. Now Morgan in a bad spot. Kick to the knee, and now Mike House. A last shot knee across the head of John Morgan by Mike. Mike House now just stalking Jonathan Morgan. Now just stalking him. Bringing him up now with a big shot there from Mike House. Mike House, look at this. Now look at this. Overhead. Belly-to-belly suplex. Jonathan Morgan is in a bad spot, ladies and gentlemen. Mike House smells blood in the water. Sending him in the top right corner this time. Teeing off. Now Mike House sends him off. Kick to the knee. Morgan goes down. Look at this. Mike House from the middle. From the middle. Destroyer. Oh my God. A destroyer from the middle. Done. It's done. We're done here. We are done here. Ladies and gentlemen. Oh no. Mike. Wrath of the gods. Stick a fork in him. He's done. I don't care how good you think you are. What the hell? I was about to say, I don't care how good you are, how good you think you are. This match is over. What the hell is Mike doing? What the hell is Mike doing? Mike has him up on the hands. What the hell? What the hell? Oh my God, he sent him through the wall. And Morgan's feet have not touched. Mike House is about to walk his way to victory. Mike House wins. Oh my God. I am stunned. Oh my God. That was insane. Mike House. Wow. An incredible victory. and brutal at that. Well, ladies and gentlemen, before we jump into our main event of the evening tonight, we have two big announcements, one for us and one for one of our partner channels that we would like to address right here, right now. So be on the lookout in the next couple of days for the second round of matchups for the OCW Breakout Tournament will be revealed. Not the actual show, not the matches. Those are going to be a couple of weeks' time. But the matchups for the second round will be revealed in the next couple of days. So be on the lookout for that. And also, next Sunday at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time, our friends at the XWF are presenting their next CPV of the season, XWF I for an I. It is going to be an amazing show, ladies and gentlemen. A lot is on the line. The control of XWF is on the line as Team Tommy T. Thomas goes up against Team Damage Inc. It is going to be an incredible night, but we're going to run down the card for you real quick, starting off with the pre-show match in an open challenge for the XWF Tag Team Championships. The new Tag Team Champions, the Birds of Prey, Hawk and Falcon, will defend the title in an open challenge to any team, whether they're in the XWF, in another federation. I don't know who that team is going to be. I'm just as excited to find out as all of you are. And that is going to be the pre-show match, and that is going to be a banger. The Birds of Prey only provide bangers, ladies and gentlemen. And now for the main card. This is not in show order, except for the main event, of course. But if you want to know show order, watch the fucking show. Anyway, so first up, we have for the ceremonial championship, Charity will challenge the ceremonial champion, Treble. Then, in a number one contenders match for the XWF Internet Championship, Junction goes one-on-one with Reverend Alphonse Walker. Then, we're starting to get into the meat and potatoes of this show, ladies and gentlemen. One of these, or the next four matches, are for the control of XWF, starting with the No Holds Barred Championship, a rematch from a couple of weeks ago. Sean Savage defends the XWF No Holds Barred Championship against Brendan X. Then, for the XWF Internet Championship, recently won champion Antho will defend the XWF Internet Championship against bitter rival Johnny Kamikaze. Then, in a 3-on-3 tag team elimination gauntlet match, it will be Team Tommy T. Thomas versus Team Damage Inc. Representing Team Damage Inc. will be Captain Johnny Extreme, teaming with Bruiser and Skinner, the Bronx Bunny, and they go up against Team Tommy T. Thomas, Tsunami, Titus Valentine, and a third mystery partner. Who that is, we still do not know. I tried to ask my good friend Bear about this, but all he had to say was this. I know. Can't ask the guy anything. Love him dearly. Can't ask him anything. Anyway, finally, in this 4-match series for the XWF World Heavyweight Championship, it is going to be Damage defending the championship against his former Damage Inc. cohort, the former XWF Internet Champion, Hazard. And then, ladies and gentlemen, for the first time ever in XWF history, for the main event, the XWF Women's Division takes center stage as Belle Morte challenges Banshee for the XWF Women's title in what is set to be one of the greatest women's championship matches in XWF history. It is going to be an amazing night. It is going to be an amazing show. I hope you all can join us for an amazing show next Sunday. Like I said, 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, 9 p.m. Greenwich Mean Time. Be there. And speaking of great women's action, ladies and gentlemen, the main event of tonight's show, Star Pheramosa for the OCW Women's Championship. This is going to be an epic contest, ladies and gentlemen, and that is up next. And making her way down to the ring first, ladies and gentlemen, she is looking good in red. She is the challenger. She is a former OCW NXT Women's Champion. This is Star. Star defended the NXT Championship 5 times, which granted her a championship match anytime, any place. And she chose tonight to face Pheramosa for the Women's Championship in the main event of tonight's show. And this match has all the makings of a main event. Both women deserve to be here. Both women deserve this spot. There's no doubt about that. And now Star looking to become OCW Women's Champion for the first time in her illustrious career. And it's going to be a tough fight. This is another one of those matches, ladies and gentlemen. The theme of tonight has definitely been matches that could go either way, and this match certainly fits that bill. For sure. And making her way down to the ring next, ladies and gentlemen, she is the reigning, defending OCW Women's Champion. This is Pheramosa. Pheramosa has been a great champion ever since she won that championship. And now she looks to carry the championship in and carry the championship out of OCW Never Back Down. It is going to be a tough ask. Star has looked absolutely dominant. So has Pheramosa. Arguably the two best women in OCW today are about to go at it head to head. Loving the look for both of these women. This is going to be a very, very good contest, ladies and gentlemen, for the OCW Women's Championship. And there you see Star, the challenger. Will her cash-in prove to be a good decision and provide her with a second title run? Or will Pheramosa block the attempt and regain the title, keeping her title run alive? Again, the theme, it's too close to call. It's too close to call, ladies and gentlemen. This match can go either way. Pheramosa handing the title belt over to our referee for tonight's action. Only been knocked down one time. Very proud of him. And now raising the title belt high. It's on for the OCW Women's Championship. And here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Star versus Pheramosa to finish tonight off strong. These two women come to a head, locking horns, collar and elbow tie. Pheramosa goes behind on Star, has a waistlock into a snapmare takedown into a working rest hold there by Star. Pheramosa able to get backed up to a vertical base, sends her over and now to a side headlock by Pheramosa, the champion. Star and Mosa jockeying for position here, and now Star able to get back up to a vertical base of her own here on Pheramosa. Now controlling the left arm of Pheramosa is Star. Star and Mosa again just battling for position here. Hammerlock into a side headlock there by Pheramosa. Pheramosa controlling the body. Now a side headlock takedown there by Pheramosa, and Pheramosa with a shot to the head of Star. It's go time, baby. Let's go. These two women want it. These two women want to fight, and they want it now. Pheramosa goes behind on Star. Waistlock now switches the hips. Does Star on Pheramosa with a waistlock of her own, not with a high elevation waistlock takedown to a side headlock there by Star on Mosa. Now Mosa and Star back into a vertical base. Even contest between these two. Has the head to Star. Pheramosa able to get out of that quickly. Now has the head. Does Mosa on Star. Star able to get out of that quickly. Star with a clothesline there. Keeps the arm locked in. And another clothesline to follow up on Pheramosa. Oh my God! Oh my God! What a clothesline! The third one just took her in, just turned her inside out. And there's a hurricane rana to follow there by Star. A cover here first of the matchup. The referee getting his cardio in. That's one, that's two. Kick out by Star. Kick out by Mosa. I'm sorry. Been a long night. Forearm smash there by Pheramosa. Block shot there by Star. Star uppercut there by Star on Pheramosa. Here comes Star. Oh! Clothesline to the back of the head of Pheramosa. Cover here by Star to put her away. No! Star doesn't like it, but Pheramosa keeping herself in this contest here. Shot got blocked there by Pheramosa. Kick to the midsection. The crowd coming alive for the women's champion. Irish whip sending her off the left-hand side of the ring. Went for something blocked there by Star. Kick to the midsection. Now Star comes running in. Look at this. Star so good, so strong, so agile. Again, one of the best in the world today. Now a shot there by Star, another shot there by Star, sends Mosa on the ropes. Irish whip gonna send her off the left-hand side, jumps over to Star, ducks under this time on the rebound, and there's a back body drop there onto Mosa. And now has the head position of Pheramosa into the scissors whip, using the legs to wear down the body, wear down the neck area of Pheramosa, and now just whipping her around. Nice move there from Star, keeping the pressure applied, keeping the legs locked around the body. And there's another one just tossing her around the ring with ease. The leg strength of Star being displayed. Went for a third one. No, Pheramosa with a couple of shots to the ribs to get out of that predicament. Here comes Mosa with a forearm smash. Deep arm drag counter there by Star. Star has had an answer for everything Pheramosa has thrown at her so far. A second clothesline in succession. That is six clotheslines. That she has taken, and this match is very, very young. Now to the middle rope. Now to the middle rope goes Star. Star just taunting Pheramosa. Taunting the fans. Cocky. She's cocky, but she's talented. Now to the middle, coming in. Oh! What a counter from Mosa. Now Star on the outside. Pheramosa measured. Here comes Pheramosa. Pheramosa got caught. Pop-up uppercut! Pop-up uppercut from Star! Countering the signature maneuver of the outside tornado DDT, and now sending her off the post goes Pheramosa. Star, amazing counter. Great IQ, great scouting. A cover. That could do it right there. That's one. That's two. Kick out by Mosa. 2.5. Man, Pheramosa is definitely rocked, following with an enziguri by Star. Star is, again, so good. She has been on another level since she won the NXT Women's Championship, and she has stayed there. A couple of shoulder blocks in the corner there by Star. Star sends Mosa out of the corner, crossbody. Great move there from Star on Mosa. Forearm smash takes Mosa down to both knees. Off the ropes comes Star. Yeah! Big shot from Star. Pheramosa in a bad spot here. That could do it right there. To win the title. No! Pheramosa needs to find some offense. Irish whip. Gonna send Pheramosa into the bottom left corner is Star. Star now went for the shoulder block again. This time Mosa saw her coming. Knife edge shot there by Mosa. Here comes Mosa trying to get a little momentum. Sends her off into the middle of the ring. Star in a seated position. Here comes Mosa. Drop kick to a seated Star from the top rope. A cover here on Star to win the title. No! Mosa cannot retain there with the next snap to follow. Mosa staying on the offense. Mosa now going to head up top. Once again. Here comes Mosa. No! Went for the leg drop. Met the canvas. No Star. Irish whip. Sending her off the bottom side of the ring. And there's another back body drop there from Star. The crowd is fully behind Pheramosa in this contest here, ladies and gentlemen. Forearm to the lower back of Mosa. Block shot. Big shot there from Mosa to follow. Mosa with a forearm smash. Here comes Pheramosa. The crowd coming alive for Pheramosa here. Pheramosa got countered there by Star. Big forearm smash. Mosa holds on to the ropes. Mosa, what a lariat! Mosa with a rebound lariat. Mosa with a rebound lariat. A cover here on Star to put her away. No! Not enough. Kick to the back. A kick to the back of Star by Mosa. Another clothesline. These triple clotheslines just brutalizing the neck area of Pheramosa. That is 10. Count them, 10 clotheslines that she has taken in this contest, ladies and gentlemen. Oh my God. Black hole slam. The signature maneuver. That's one. That's two. Kick out by Mosa. Mosa not done. Mosa not done. The women's championship still hangs in the balance here, ladies and gentlemen, as Star gonna bring Mosa over to the ropes here, and now Mosa gets sent hard to the outside. Star now measuring. Star measuring Pheramosa. Mosa in a bad spot here as Star comes off the ropes. Oh my God! The velocity at which Mosa's back hits the guardrail. Oh my God, the impact. Jesus. Star just coming in. She knows how important this match is. She's pulling out all the stops tonight. She needs to do whatever it takes to win, to walk out women's champion. She knows how good Pheramosa really is. And now this is a great opportunity, a prime opportunity for Star to get the title. Oh no, look at the Star Destroyer, back elbow, drop kick there from Mosa. Mosa saw her coming, had the Star Destroyer well scouted, now rolling away at Star. Mosa perched up top, and she's got her position, elbow, wrenching in that cover to retain the title, no! It's still not enough. It's still not enough for Pheramosa to win back the women's championship. Star sent into the bottom left corner. Pheramosa going to turn around, possibly setting up for the turnbuckle brainbuster. No! Counter there from Star. Sending her back into the corner. Now up on the hands for the main event, the main attraction. This is why you are all here for the OCW Outside Superplex. You've seen it once, you'll see it again, and it's just as lethal as the last time you saw it. Pheramosa and Star take a hard fall to the outside, and clearly Pheramosa is feeling the effects of that big suplex to the outside. Pheramosa is in a bad spot here on cover. This could do it right there to win the OCW Women's title. No! Kicked out by Mosa. Mosa is not done. Star, oh my God, we saw her lock this in. On Amy Fox, the brutalizer from Star. Think of the damage that's already been done. To the neck of Pheramosa. Mosa's in a bad spot here. Star has been in control for the majority of this. Mosa's got to find her way. She's got to get her way out of it. She's got to get out of this, and she wants to retain the championship. Mosa rolling over. Couple of elbows to the face of Star, breaking the hold. But the damage has been done. But Mosa's not done. Mosa's still fighting. Here comes Mosa with a couple of clotheslines in succession. Here comes Pheramosa. The crowd coming alive for Mosa. Couple of spinning back kicks. Nice moves from Pheramosa. Pheramosa now going to send her to the outside. Going to go for it once again. Going to go to the well once again. Tornado DDT on the outside. Vintage Pheramosa. Takes her down on the outside, and that is the momentum shift. That is the move that Mosa needed to hit on Star to get the momentum back on her side. Now sending Star back into the ring. Pheramosa going up top. Pheramosa going up top. She is calling for Star to stand. She is calling for Star to stand. Here comes Mosa. Caught! Mosa got caught! Power bomb! A power bomb into another power bomb! We saw her hit this on Yamashita! A cover! A triple power bomb catch to put her away! No! Mosa is still not done, and Star tried to go for another cover. She tried to go for another cover, but Mosa was right there on the ropes. Star now positions her. Look at this. Oh, look at the counter. The counter on the clothesline. Spanish fly. Cover two. She got her. No. Star got the shoulder up at 2.8. 2.9. What a counter from Pheramosa. Pheramosa sends her into the top left corner. Sends her into the top left corner. Now take a look at this. Signature maneuver coming for Star. Mosa in the corner. On the hands. Turnbuckle brain buster. The signature maneuver. Now Katana. Oh my God. Pop-up powerbomb. Pop-up powerbomb. Two. No. Mosa not done. Star Destroyer. Now setting up for Star Destroyer. Up on the hand. Star Destroyer counter. Tornado DDT counter. Cover to retain the title. No. It's not over. It's not over. Icon kick. The finisher of Sue. The finisher of her best friend Sue. Katana coming. Katana's coming for Star. Katana knows. Black hole slam. Caught on a midair. Up on the hand. Star Destroyer. Cover. 1, 2. Star is champion. Woo! Star is OCW Women's Champion. Ladies and gentlemen, from all of us here for Never Back Down for OCW, good night and be well.